Hello and welcome everyone to part 18 of the Isengard Let's Play for 3rd Age with Divide and Conquer, a work in progress 1.0 build. We continue where we left things off last time. Thank you for all your comments telling me about your, your tactics, what kind of total war player you are, which is what I asked last part. That was really great to see so many comments about that. If you would like kind of more questions thrown at you guys like that, then let me know. Even feel free to suggest some, and so we can all read. And it was great to see loads of you interacting and kind of sharing and being like, oh yeah, I use that kind of tactic too and stuff. So that was great to see. So I mean, I guess question I'll ask you guys for this episode, comment down below, is within the 3rd Age mod, specifically, not just Lord of the Rings, but within the 3rd Age mod, what is your favourite faction to start with and why? Go. So Isengard. We are building things. So we're sieging both Cairn Amroth and Caras Galadthon. Or Galathon, rather, not Galad. Galathon. Finally, hopefully saying it right. So both these, actually, someone commented, I believe it was it Wolfman, said that I've actually timed this really nicely because these are both going to siege down at exactly the same time, which should prevent the script kicking off that will spawn a full stack. However, I kind of want to actually siege and attack Caras Galathon myself. Now, I don't know if that will happen in this episode. We're going to probably just end a fair few turns and get through stuff because we don't really have much else to do. Our economy's booming right now because we're not paying for upkeep on these armies because they're in invasion force. I mean, I don't know if these guys will take desertion or not because they're not right at it, but if they do, then I'll obviously have to push and attack these guys. These guys, I don't mind them sallying out. I'll take them out, that's fine, but kind of for these guys, I mean, sure, they'll sally out, and all these other armies, well, a fair few armies should come close. Also, you guys have said I can go in, I can hit the assault button to see who would actually be drawn in here. Ah, cool, so we get both the Mirkwood armies with us. And then I can hit withdraw and I won't break the siege, so that's cool. But I mean, some of you said I could just break down the gate and then let the AI go in and storm the place to save my troops. I kind of want to try and siege it. So if we don't get to the end of the 7 turns, well, I think I am going to, at the moment, I'm in the mindset that when it gets down to 1 turn remaining, I'm actually going to attack it myself and fight the battle sieging because I want to kind of see that battle. I want to do that. And I'll let those guys sell out. That may spawn the script, but I think with all these armies here plus my own, we should be able to take it down whatever spawns anyway. However, if we don't get to that by the end of this video, then let me know down in the comment section whether you think I should take potentially the more practical route of just waiting, let them sally out to me and then deal with them that way. We'll still have the reinforcements come in. Or whether you guys want to see that siege and that I should go for it. So we'll see where we are by the end of the episode. Anyway, I'm just going to go through all my castles and buildings and cities and just check that we're all building something somewhere. Some of you said I shouldn't really bother with the shrines so much because by the time they're the first tier ones will be fine because I should be focusing on the economic stuff. Fair enough, I guess. I've always just been one to kind of try and build up that as soon as possible, so it's definitely on its way. Over here, the butchery, I think, is the only thing that will earn us a little bit of income. So I'm just going to throw that in for now. Also, I'm just going to check my villages are all on low tax rate after this, all the small ones. Gondor'S, 1 or 2 of you said I should go and check. Oh, these guys are nice, look at that. That's looking good, but these are my ones out to the west, that's fine. You guys are on low, you still need a lot more troops before we can... A lot more population before we can upgrade you. Isengard is going for that sawmill. You might as well start building that catapult maker, I've got nothing else for you guys to do. You're on that, you're on that. You're building the barracks, and you've already got a nice bit of culture. Yeah, that's true, and I haven't even built that dark temple, so yeah, that would be true there. I'll build that temple last thing I do then. Yeah, Dunharrow, it's going to take ages for them to get to that upgrade stage. I wonder if they'll ever be like there by the end of the campaign. Rockburg, Anodorith, you guys were saying I should put it on low tax rate because there's no growth and we want settlement growth. Going for the mines, that's fine. And in terms of Gondor, most of you have said kind of at this point either don't bother with the peace with Gondor and that I should go after them after I've dealt with the elves and potentially Moria, because they seem to be kicking Mordor's arse a fair bit at the moment. And with Mordor's forces away in invasion armies, that's certainly not going to help them out. So some of you have said push and take Calenhad, and if you want to make peace, you could probably then trade Calenhad back to them. Some of you have said prepare a force ready to invade Gondor. So I'm torn about what I want to do here, to be perfectly honest. So I'm going to have to think about that. There is one other treaty sort of way of going about it I want to try. We've got this Gondor army here that I was going to sally out to with these guys. They think they're actually going to beat me. We're going to really quickly fight this one. Break Gondor here and then get back to some more quick end turning and economy building. And a fair few of you have also mentioned it's probably a good time to try and repair my kind of scattered forces around Rohan settlements and start retraining them up a bit. Snaga hunters. Oh, where's my range? It's to here. There's the marker. The little arrow's gone green, so we can start firing on the territorial guardsmen then. So really the only infantry unit I have are the Uruk-hai Raiders, so the rest of these guys need to be brought down with my crossbows. I think I might actually try and hold them up with the Snaga first, because it might be better than to like pin them with the Snaga at the front and then flank round with the Uruk-hai Raiders. We should start seeing these guys being brought down, hopefully, by the crossbows, which is starting to happen. I'm going to pop these guys just in front in case they suddenly break through. But to be honest, we want these guys kind of a fair bit in front of our line so that we can better move the crossbows around later on. Let's see how many of these we bring down before they actually... Of course, the Snug are actually throwing their javelins will do a fair bit of damage. Yeah, let's see how much damage my crossbows can do. But as I said, I'm going to let the Snaga take the hit, and I'm going to try and flank round now with the Raiders. That will leave these guys exposed at the front, but they're pretty powerful in melee anyway. Both hit this unit at the back. Because this way, if I can also draw these guys out to me over here, then it will mean that my crossbows can just fire straight at them in the front anyway. Snugger's going to break any minute, so I need to charge these guys. See if I can actually shoot these guys here, rather than that unit at the back, which I'd also dictated a few shots to. Dictated? Commanded? Dedicated? I don't know. Raiders, go in there, wreck these guys. Come on, Snaga's getting used up, but that's what they're for. See my crossbows firing straight at them, if they will. Should be some gaps in the line where they can go in. Take them down. The Raiders getting stuck in now. Come on, crossbows, you should all be able to take them down now. You should all have some shot into these guys. There can't be much Snaga left. They've lost 37%, I've lost 24%. Otherwise, my crossbows are probably going to have to get stuck in. Yeah, let's hit that unit of 155. And that one of 115. I don't know why they're going off to the flank. So you guys hold, you guys hold. You're fine. You're fine, Raiders. We do need to send some more troops over to this side, though, just to hold this gap. I might even send a force over to actually capture that settlement. Also put a few troops in reserve in the fort, just in case. That was kind of my plan a while back. Tell these guys to attack here. That's fine, they're trying to flank my Raiders, but in the meanwhile, my crossbows can just fire on these guys and bring them all down. I think we can 6 times speed it a little bit now. Watch their numbers dwindle. Oh, yeah. Absolutely wrecked. Right, let's focus on these guys back here. 106 of them. Potentially move my crossbows round, actually. So that they'll fire in the flanks. Unit routes. Enemy generals fallen. That's always good. Now fire. You should be able to get some clear shots right into the back of these guys. Yeah, absolutely wrecked. Look at that. The shots just tore them down. Well done, Raiders, for holding. Oh, watching them fall. It's really satisfying. So something I really like about crossbows. I remember playing like regular Medieval 2. I always used to love playing as... I did a Genoa campaign, in fact. Love the Genoese crossbowmen. The Pavés crossbowmen, where they've got the shields on the back. So when they turn to reload, they've got the shield covering them so they can kind of safely reload while under fire. Hello, Gandalf. What are you looking at? Ransom. Enemy camp sacks, fine, yeah. Let's just see, have we got... Sorry, I was gathering some troops somewhere, and you guys said put more Snugger in as upkeep. We can get Raiders here to send over. And Reavers, you guys were saying, aren't that good against... it says they're effective against armor, but I don't think I've had much chance to use them. Someone was saying that they're good against cavalry. They've got a bonus versus cav, but I don't see that on any of their stats, but maybe it's like a hidden stat thing. I'm going to go for Raiders and some Snugger skirmishers to drip into these various settlements, so they should get some free upkeep. We've got the pikemen building here. Yeah, go on, let's put an infantry unit out, a crossbow, and some more of these, and I'm going to send those forces, not the pikes, because they're like good, well, so the infantry, but I'm going to send those 4 units over here. I mean, we should probably keep the Arachîr infantry, really. I could probably keep the Arachîr infantry. We could just send the Raiders for now. I should probably... You know what, let's send the Raiders, and let's send them with 2 archers as well, and then they should be fine. And then we can build the... I want to build like a full Arachîr stack at Isengard soon, but I've got to be careful a little bit with the shinies. Right, I think we can finally end turn. Ah, there's Treebeard's Hill. All that for 1 turn, Lionheart. I know. But we got to it. So yeah, probably at my pacing we won't get to siege Galudirithon. Oh, okay. No, I will need those better troops. Gondor be attacking.
They're attacking the camp.
Okay. I'm about to lose those troops there. At the gap of the White Mountains. Okay, Gondor. Well, even more reason to see if we can get peace. Just right now, because I'm not ready for them. Bowls. They've also just been taking a bit of a beating in that last battle. Income's up to 10k a turn. Again, I have no idea of how well this reflects.
Can I help, my lord?
Let's go to these guys. You guys said offer them a ceasefire and trade rights. Don't offer them map information because they seemingly don't like that. Some of you were like saying you could do single payment or you could do regular tribute. Let's offer them 1,000 for 10 turns. See what that looks like.
I do not believe I'm able.
Ceasefire, trade rights. Try a single tribute of... Let's do 7,000. Oh, not 70. 7,000.
No, we cannot have.
Okay, ceasefire, trade, and we'll try one more regular tribute. We'll do 2,000, but only for 7 turns. That's demanding. What?
This isn't going to happen now.
Then I think I probably need to take this settlement from them, Calenhad, and try and trade it back to them. Oh, is that Boromir in there? Hey, Captain General Boromir the Honourable. Well, it would only be fitting that Isengard would bring you down. I am going to recruit that diplomat, though. Although, can I get it elsewhere? Can I? Have I got room to get a diplomat anywhere else? Just thinking, I wouldn't mind a diplomat to go. We'll build it at Edoras and we'll send it this way. Right. So yeah, they've got. That's where their forces have mustered. We will have this fort, so I mean we can try and hold them out, but I don't know if it's really worth it. The crossbows can do a fair bit of damage, but I don't have enough infantry, so I'll probably just auto-resolve that down. But we do need to gather forces now, because they're going to spill into our land. So the pikes are going to be deployed against Gondor. We will build these, and we're going to build some wargs. And we will need a general to command these forces. Probably take Gorshag to do it, because I don't want to take Saruman out, because he's a solid economic booster here, and we don't want to lose him. Especially, some of you kind of pointed out as well, kind of another reason to keep Saruman safe and in Isengard is that if we ever do get the One Ring, we have to, if we want to use it rather than give it back to Mordor and Sauron, if we want to draw the Ring Wraith to us and activate that script, we need Saruman alive in Isengard. So, right, we built a fair few bits. Hunting Lodge now. They've now built over here, so they can actually start recruiting some troops here. I'm not going to do it just yet, though, because, again, I'm building up in Isengard. I can replenish the Bane Guard, though, or the spears. Let's do that first. We can build a Boar Breeder, Torture Chamber. Boar Breeder is for food, so that will increase our income. Yeah, we'll do that. Yeah, just keep an eye on the economy for now. Keep on kind of working on that. Right, let's go for the mines. The mines! Over here. We still got that rebel settlement we can take over there as well. We've got this to watch out for. His army's all back here. Upkeeps there, that's fine. We're still sieging out those. It's going to be a few more turns. It will be next part, though, I reckon. So there's Treebeard is over here. I think there's another settlement over here, isn't there? I thought there was another settlement. Is it not? Is it all part of the same bit? Oh, could have sworn there was another one. Maybe there is. I haven't found it yet. Right, more building, more building, more building. Although we're running out of money for once. I'm spending all the money. Isengard's going for that still. Geenard can't do anything. Bragas is on that. Geend, no, but slowly but surely getting there. I think that is everything for now. Okay, so yeah, I mean, do I have another commander elsewhere that is just not being utilised? There's one at the Hornburg, but how much are you affecting? Not a huge amount. Kind of wonder, is there anyone with a... There's no one with like a special bodyguard, I don't think. We lost my good one with the special bodyguard, unfortunately. I mean, I could save these, but we might as well keep Gondor distracted here because they'll probably go on to siege this fort next, which will just delay and give us some time, hopefully. But yeah, we need to start assembling an army. We could send out this guy, who's Lugluk, who's got the most general stats. He's only got 2. Lugluk's got 3, and how much has this guy got? He's only got 1. Okay, it's going to be this guy at Folberg. Yeah, if I move you out, that's fine. Cool. Right, we'll start assembling forces. Ooh, it's 2 more turns before I can get these guys together. We can get raiders from here. Wargs. I'll be good at charging. Anyways, let's get 2 units of wargs there. And then no more spending Lionheart. And so for now, I'm not going to bother trying to get another treaty with Gondor, or a peace treaty with Gondor at the moment, just because they don't seem interested at all. I think, as I said, I'm going to have to take a settlement from them. Just having a shifting there. Oh, here we go. I mean, maybe we can take... Oh, God. Lancers of Dorin Ernil. God. I mean, crossbows? I mean, I don't know how many they'll take down. We've got no spears to hold them. They're going to have a couple of units. They're going to have swords and something on the tower. I'm going to auto-resolve it, though. Clear defeat. They lost 97. Damn. Now, I'm hoping they'll go and take that. Try and attack the fort to the left. Oh, no, they've actually gone in it. That's fine. We can still see it right now, which is good. Gondor looks pretty powerful, which is part of the reason why I kind of wanted a peace with them. I may even have to hold off my plans for going after Moria if it's a bit more urgent that we come back and face Gondor. He is a pretty good chap, Musla. Yeah, I'm going to actually recruit you. Blockade port. One of the best units going over. I don't think I can even get ships. I don't even think I don't think we can even get ships as Isengard. Surely not. Income is 9,600. Hunting lodge complete. Okay, end of turn report. Right, where'd that new general? I assume back to Isengard. Yeah, he's got 3 stars. So that's fine. We'll go out with him and we'll attack with him. He's a knight fighter as well. You will lead the forces. Right, we need stuff that's going to take a turn to build. Baneguard or Spearguard would be nice for pinning. So 2 of those. They'll be done in a turn, and then we can send them out. We don't have many crossbows or anything like that. We've got 1 crossbow unit. I could get these sentries going, but it's going to take even longer. I could also get berserkers. That likewise would take longer as well. We're just going to have to go with the Arachîr raiders. These guys are being built here. We're getting the catapult maker. We might be able to get a catapult to send with these guys as well. Lumberyard nearly done. Okay. Gondor's has... Oh, Gondor's on its way. Bulls. They didn't go for this settlement here. Well, I'm going to maybe try and draw them back by moving them over there to see if... We're probably going to lose Geen. We're going to have to probably form up at Derwaith. I want to wait for these guys before I move with full force, but... it's gonna... By the time we get hit to Derwaith, they'll have taken Geen, I'd have thought. So we could either abandon it, or we can leave a unit there. It's got no walls, so you can go straight in. That's annoying. But we're going to need to push back. Yeah, we're going to need a proper army to push these guys back here now. So no half measures. They're hitting hard. We've got to hit back harder. Probably don't want a ballista at this point, because it's going to just slow me down. And I probably don't want my wargs going up against their cavalry. I want to keep them in reserve and then flank. So I do want more crossbows when possible. But I don't have as many production centres as I'd like for that, which is annoying. Let's repair those, replenish those guys. There's not a lot I can do over here. I mean, I could start building up forces to go after Gondor over here, but at the same time, if it doesn't work to trade them back Calenhad to them, like, there's full stack. I mean, they're being kept busy by Mordor at the moment. They've got loads of militia. They're starting to get their good units out, though. Lots of militia Gondor cavalry. Let's see briefly who else is Gondor at war with it. They are at war. Oh, they're at war with a lot. Easterlings, Shadow of Mordor, myself, Haven of Umbar, Haradrim tribes. I don't know if the Haradrim are kind of just about to start striking, so that may well pull Gondor away. But they seem pretty keen on attacking right now. Back up here, how many turns we got left? 5 and 5. I need to play my turns faster, but we've got lots of bits going on with Gondor. Over here, how is our... Okay, yeah, we definitely need the temple. Galudirithon, looking good. Donlostir. Okay, camp guard or leather worker, that gets us some income, so we'll pop that on for now. Dunharrow, you're still upgrading. I could probably do with popping another unit in here besides the cavalry. Build a unit of Snugger. Retrain. Well, if you guys assume that's a blacksmith upgrade. Right. Okay, end turn and keep our eyes on that Gondor army. Oh yeah, has my... No, I haven't found that if there's another settlement or not. It looks like it's separated by the river, but maybe not. They're all jostling around to see who's going to get in there. Oh, no, Mordor strikes back. Yes! Come on, Mordor. I mean, if this is the case, if Mordor can strike back and push Gondor back, then we might as well push in and kind of do a race to the White City. Some of you have said, obviously, that stops Mordor expanding a little bit towards me. Well, towards the west, but... Oh, dear. I didn't think I was triggering it yet. Tree herders distraught. Like a great wave of devastation caused by the orcs of Isengard has grown greater still. The lumber mills work tirelessly to fuel the mighty war machines, and vast tracts of woodland fall each day, with more and more their brethren being cut down, and the eaves of Fangorn almost in touch of Isengard's axe-like hand. The tree herders are becoming angry. The elders of the Ents have gathered at the very heart of Fangorn in order to discuss how to deal with it. Alright. So... yeah, if I build one more, if I build the next upgrade, then they will be so pissed that they will... Treebeard's hill over here. They will then spawn that stack and attack. So no more. The allies with Dunland declared a truce. Okay. Looks like Mordor's just hit back hard though. Now where is that Gondor army? It is on its way, so it can strike next turn, which will be next part for us. So I'm gonna grab all you guys, bar Saruman, and we're all going on a little adventure. So we're gonna bring these guys down to Derwaith as soon as possible. You guys are all going in as well. Yeah, economy's taking a massive hit with this army out. Because, I mean, these guys cost a lot. The pikes themselves. I mean, the thing is, let's look at that stat difference. 8 and 4 for attack and charge. With these guys, these are 2 gold chevrons. So nearly 1 chevron away from maximum level. 21 defense. 20... Not much change there, that's fine. But yeah, the attack's gone up a fair bit. I've got 8 levels of experience. Because these guys just survived. Now they're finally replenished, which is awesome. So yeah, these guys can get here. We can maybe even hold them at the bridge. Oh, whoa, okay. Gondor's spilling out something awful. I'm surprised they're not going after these forts. I thought that might be distraction enough to keep them busy. But no, Gondor's pushing against me. I'm going to have a dedicated army in the west now. What I need, what I'm looking at this army thinking I need more of, we've got some spears and the pikes, so they'll want my pike line. Probably another unit of spears, and then I want crossbows. For the rest of it, oh, there we go, there's the other unit of spears. Guards the All-Tank will take 3 turns. Crossbows, you guys are good. And that's all I'm putting in for now. I don't want any of the other units. I mean, I could put Berserkers in, which are anti-cav. We do have the archers.
No sleeping here.
Thank you for full stats. So we've got 1, 2, 3. That's it. So we only have like 1 crossbow unit. Oh, no, crossbow. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 units of missiles. Yeah, no, that'll do. Go on then, Berserkers. You're not exactly expensive. Upkeep anyway. Initial hit is. So yeah, we definitely this is going to hurt a lot. Oh, that's projected profits now. Sorry, I've moved the army out and now it's calculated it. So when this invasion ends, I'm going to have to disband some kind of army unless these guys give me a lot of money. These settlements. I mean, it's got a huge population. So that'd also be my question as well. Like, should we sack it? Should we just occupy it and keep the population intact? Because this is obviously an enemy's capital, so I mean, we gained a fair bit when we took Edoras. That really helped. I mean, Donlosteer is on par with Edoras now, pretty much. Hornburg, is there anything else you can go? You can go for the mines. We should probably throw that in there. Although you guys were saying, if you can, Ball Breeder food is also... Because it gets more people, gets more growth. That's going to get that much. Whereas if I pop these mines on... I think I'll pop the mines on for now. Mine's on for now. Right, we're not going to build the lumber yard. That's the final building. No lumber yard yet, because I definitely can't take on the Ents as well. Should I go for the Trolls of the White Hand, the Troll Cage, and get them? Or should we go for the Ball Breeder and kind of play it safe with the economy? So those are kind of questions to you guys. For now... There was something else I wanted to check briefly before it escapes my mind, but I think it's escaping already. Yep, no, can't remember what it was. I was something to do with the sawmill economy. Oh, I know what it was. It was going through the buildings I've taken recently. Someone suggested as well. Checking to make sure there's no buildings in here that I can't use. I can use all of these. Hall of Music, that seemingly gives us... That seems to work, I would assume. Mark more orders. Shipwright, I mean, we've got a shipwright here, but we can't build any ships, obviously. But I assume we're gaining the benefits from that. It's normally towers and stuff that you can't use. No, I think we can use everything that's here. Don't think there's anything here that we can't not use. Or maybe the Horse Breeders Guild? Maybe we can't use that. But that is all for now. So, Gondor's army is looming. We're going to lose a settlement. Could pull the unit back. Could let him die. Got this army ready to move down. It's going to take 2 more turns. We're building a few more units just to throw into it probably after, unless we can just rally our forces at Derwaith for now. Yeah, that's it. And then we will obviously let me know, do you guys want to see the siege at Galudirithon in, well, 3 turns time? I'll wait until it's 3 turns away and then attack. Well, 1 turn from surrender and attacks, which will be in 3 turns time. And then these guys can just fight them as they sally out. But potentially that might risk the script spawning of like a full stack, but I'm sure we can deal with it. But again, we need to consider our economy, because with all these units that we've now built with that army of the west that we've created and these invasion stacks, when they end the invasion, they're going to suddenly cost us upkeep. So until next time, guys, I hope you've enjoyed. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. Follow me on Facebook and Twitter. Take pride in joining the Legion. Oh, and don't forget the question I asked at the start of this video. What's your favourite faction to play as, to start as, in 3rd Age? And why? Until next time, ciao for now.